Previously on Cradle to the Grave.
Ew, splash them. Gross. Got toilet water on my boots. What are those, hexagons? Click. Click. What the heck? Click. Can't even move it. Like, click, drag, let go. Click, drag, like, I can't delete it. What do you mean? This says I don't have any wire, but I have that one spool I can't do anything with. So it's right here. Anyway, on this episode, we should probably get back into doing logistics and...
Ed,
What?
please help me.
What?
Let me out of your pocket dimension.
My pocket dimension? How?
Give me one of those sweet, sweet pale berries. Put it on the ground and set the copper wire on it. It'll work. Trust me.
Oh, I got a sweet tooth, huh? There you go, 2 berries. And I'll put you right on top of that. It worked! Ha! Got your berry, though. Wait, I don't get it. Gah! What?
Thank you so much.
MG, what are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you on this planet.
Oh man, I came to help. What do you mean you weren't expecting me? You put me in the intro last episode.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't have an answer to that.
Anyway, stop your nonsense. I have a warning. Ada is evil. Hexagons are the only answer.
Ada? My Ada? Ada de Armas?
Hexagons.
Hexagons? Alright, MG, you sit tight right here, and we'll figure something out. But it's good to see you, man. It's really good to see you. I've been a little lonely, actually. I've made a friend, JJ Frankie JJ. He doesn't say much, though. Well, let's get back into it and finish this milestone, and we'll have logistics. Awesome, so now we can split and merge, which is really cool. Let's do... I don't want obstacle clearing, but I don't have screws automated quite yet. Field research would be handy, but I, once again, don't have screws. So let's go with base building. And let's start getting a little bit of screws, I think. So we'll need a splitter for that. Very cool. That on my hotbar, that one on my hotbar. And then I only ever put the splitter, I put it as 5 every time, and if you ever need a merger, you can just hit 5 and then hit E, tap it to switch between all the different ones. All the different ones in that menu, I mean. No, not that. I want a... Oh, yeah, I want a splitter, and I want a miner. Not a miner. 2 constructors. Alright, so I've handcrafted the screws I need. Now we're handcrafting the reinforced iron plates, and we're going to handcraft the cables we need. Excuse me, not screws, cables. And now we're ready. And now we can split this line, which is for 1 full and for 2 underutilized. You can see here, this only takes 15 iron ingots per minute. And you can see right here that this one takes 30 ore and outputs 30 iron ingots. So we're only using half of the iron we have. And because this is an impure node, we only get 30. So once this is smelting all 30, that miner will be running at 100% efficiency. So let's put a splitter in. And another constructor. Remove the power pole because it's clipping. And then this one's also going to make iron rods. And then the last constructor is going to make our screws. There. Alright, what else we should do is probably... Still not quite getting how this new snapping works. Alright, a stockpile of screws and rods. And we'll do plates and concrete as well. Let's do that before we forget. Freighter's back, so we could try to send it off again. Shouldn't take really long to get through tiers 1 and 2. Not gonna rush it though. I really want to get to building Cradle. What's this one again? Oh, that's right, wire. And wire isn't automatically fed. We need to go put a miner on the copper. And then we're gonna need a bunch of iron plates to run the belts. Oh, perfect. Okay, so if you didn't notice that, sorry I didn't explain it. This has power, or that one has fuel, this one has fuel, and we had a power cut, which means that somewhere along the lines our max consumption and our consumption overcame our capacity, which you'll see it right there. As everything turned on, we had a power split. So we need more power plants. So we need more biomass burners. So this is temporary real quick. I'm gonna start building Cradle as soon as I get all of these basic parts automated, get a small stockpile, and we'll start building Cradle itself, which is where we're gonna put all of our permanent infrastructure. And I love permanent infrastructure, like so much. First we need fuel. Oh, it's so good to be here. Thank you for the great response in the last video. I appreciate it. Especially everybody that reached out to me about ADHD. It's really nice being able to talk about it openly and being able to talk to so many people that are going through the same thing. It's just really great. We could probably do base building. Yeah, we could. But that's not as important to me at this exact second as running a spaghetti copper line all the way over here. Oh, and we're gonna need power before I get all that way. Didn't bring a power pole. So grab some electricity, and I ran out of cables. Okay, see that? Having a mare. That's also part of the reason why I need to do this first, because I'm not producing any cable. Alright, I hope that's enough. I feel like 7 mistakes in 30 seconds is too many. 6 was okay, but 7 is... I mean, we've got to draw the line somewhere. But yeah, thanks again for the great response on the first video. I had so much fun making it. Everybody seemed to like the intro that I spent weeks on. So it was a lot of fun to let you guys see it finally, and really excited to build Cradle. All right, come on, let me focus. And it was great. I really appreciate it. And if you're new here, why don't you consider subscribing? Because it would make my day. And if you make my day, I'd be happy. I appreciate that. Also leave a comment. I love hearing from everybody. And if you want to talk about Satisfactory and hang out with me and a bunch of other people that like Satisfactory, come join my Discord. The link's in the description. And we spend an awful lot of time talking about Satisfactory. Perfect. What kind of nodes are these though? Impure to impure. Alright, that means we need to make another one of these. So I don't have to run back over here. And we can now merge them. So I hit 5, hit E to bring up a merger, really easy. A lot of fun. This is just very temporary. Part of the problem, and what I haven't really considered how to fix it. Well, no, okay, let me... First off, I messed up the ports with that while I was chatting. One thing that's important to me is being able to build a factory that I think is kind of cool. Did I not do that wrong? One of the things that's important to me with this new goal of trying to build factories beginning to end before moving on is that I want to be able to look good enough that I'll be happy with them at the end game. Like, I don't want to have to rebuild them. I guess I could redecorate. What I'm trying to say is that I want a bare minimum of MAM unlocks, or Well, yeah, MAM unlocks, but mostly Awesome Shop unlocks. So I think pretty soon here what I should do is get a little bit of tickets running. Because I don't need a lot of coupons. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you're new here, don't worry, I will explain it very, very soon. But the gist of it is that you gain a currency by destroying some items, recycling them. You gain a currency that you can use to buy decorative upgrades. That's the gist. Alright, can't have those clipping. No more accidental clipping for me. I'm a changed man, you see. And I really feel like I need to make amends for the end of the Satisfactory Plus series to all the people that are not Pastafarians. Boom! You know what else? I kind of recently launched channel memberships. So if you like what I do and want to consider supporting me monetarily, check it out. You can hit the join button next to the subscribe button right on my YouTube channel page. Okay, let's grab some screws and then we'll be able to unlock this one. Especially if we have over 300, which we do. What do you think about that, MG? I love this game. I love all the animations. So cool. We need to change the color soon. If you have any ideas for color scheme for me, which I very well may adopt for the entire channel, let me know down in the description below, because I'm having a really hard time coming up with one, but it is important to me. Cool, so Ada just told us that we have the MAM now and we should supply it with stuff, among other things. I'm purposely cutting out all of the Ada text because it's new and awesome, and I want you to be able to enjoy it on your own, so that's why I'm cutting that out. Let's do this. Let's build a MAM. And let's see what else we can do. Storage box is nice. I like storage boxes. I can get rid of that one. Alright, we can get assemblers. We can get chainsaw. Jump pads. Can wait. Probably wait to build rotors until we get Cradle built. Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, so speaking of, let's do obstacle clearing so we can make biofuel quicker and better. And then, yeah, we can start on Cradle. This is awesome. I didn't know when it was going to happen, but I didn't realize it was going to be this soon. Oh, that's right. So wire only takes 15 per minute, and we're making 30 per minute, just like the iron rods. So what we can do is we can build a splitter, another constructor there, and another constructor here for cable. So let's do that. Let's take 2 more constructors. And you know what? Let's do another biomass burner. Since we're planning ahead a little bit. What do we do first? Let's play in the MAM. That seems really fun. Alright, we've got some Caterium now. Let's start a research on Caterium ingots. Alright, we can scan for barrel nuts after this, and pale berries, and a power slug. Alright, now I really want to be able to underclock. I'm not too worried about overclocking right now. So I'm going to go turn one of these blue slugs into a power shard and unlock that. But first, let's do a little bit of sulfur. Very cool. Everybody loves explosives. And then underclocking, and we'll be done in the MAM for right now. Alright, let's check the power grid. We have capacity of 71 and a max consumption of, excuse me, a capacity of 70 and a max consumption of 61. And a constructor uses 4. So we actually do not yet need more power to build the wire factory. So I'm not going to worry about that quite yet. This is wire as well. I think I might have said wire when I meant cable just a second ago. In the early game like this, when you're just trying to get power lines run anywhere to get, for example, cable made in this situation, you could see how I had all of those full power. You could can see how I had all those full power poles right there, which is kind of annoying. But if you have power pole on your hotbar like I do, like you can hit one, point at a line, click, and then add new power pole in. It's really handy. There, now we've got cable. 30 per minute, so just over 3 minutes until we have enough cable for that. So that's good. It'll give us some time to mess around. I can actually... So to the end of getting coupons, a normal thing to do in this game is to find Caterium, make quick wire, and put it in the sink. So that's what we're going to do. That one's a little further, but if memory serves, that one has a big rock on it, so you can't put a miner on it. That one doesn't, so we're going to go over to that one. Again, that may have changed. I should go on the assumption I don't know anything, but I'm just going to assume that's still the case. Also, how cool is it that biomass burners have an input port now? I just love it. I just love this game so much. We get some more biomass, top everything up, and then we'll go and play with Caterium for a minute. And speaking of, to play with the Caterium, we're going to need a constructor. Well, let's call it 2 constructors, 2 smelters, and a miner, because I don't know what the purity is. So the smelters make the ingots, the constructors make, do 4 constructors just in case. Oh, and you know what? We're going to need an awesome sink. Oh, we don't even have that unlocked yet. Silly me, I'm putting the cart ahead of the horse. I don't remember if I've mentioned what a hard drive is, but they're the crashed fix-it freighters, and inside of them are hard drives, and if you take those hard drives and put them in the MAM, you can get alternate recipes. And the alternate recipes can be pretty cool situationally. There's the Caterium node. It does indeed have a rock covering it, so you cannot put a miner on it until you go boom, and make that go away. See another hog over here though, and a slug, I'll take that. Don't run off the edge, I want your guts. Perfect. Oh my gosh, edit this part out so you don't look like an idiot. Alright, in times of need, you can use these storage containers as ladders, because they actually have ladders built on 4 sides. Should leave all that in. Sure, I'd look stupid, but it's pretty funny. Hey, JJ, what's good, man? Okay. Finally. Running around not being able to find a single crash site. I'm like, did they move them all? How many times have I played this game? There. Alright. Finally got our hard drive, so... Well done, us, I guess?
Hey, egg!
What? What?
Feed me, man, come on.
Oh, you're so cute.
Piss off, cute. I'm hungry.
You can have a berry, little buddy. What's your name?
My name is...
Well, there. Look it. We made it home. You can, like, I don't know, hang out wherever you want. I don't really care. I don't want you getting in the way, and I don't want you getting hurt. So, like, stay by, okay? And if you need anything... Holy moly. 18 cooling systems? Thank you, Worst Goulash. I have no idea where you got this from, but thank you. Let's drop that bauxite on the ground and put those 18 cooling systems in the sink. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, what a day. You know, that's a wonderful birthday present. Thank you, Worst Goulash. All right, let's find the cabling and launch this off. How cool was that find? That seems really valuable for the lizard doggo to give me. But it is my best boy, worst goulash, isn't it? Who's a good boy? I've lost him already. Okay, that was a weird tangent. But you know what? I'm going to forgive myself, because that's what we're doing this season. It's totally fine I spent a weird amount of time going and finding worst goulash. Alright, I just looked if I grab some more screws, I can actually make a chainsaw. Which was the goal. I can make 4 chainsaws. One'll do. Actually, I'm going to make 2 and put 1 in storage, because I'll inevitably need 1 inventory slot somewhere, look at the chainsaw and say, nah, I don't need this. And then I'll probably never make it again if I don't have it. So anyway, I'm really just kind of rambling again. So okay, that was a fun little outing. Let's check it out when we throw a hard drive into here. Still 10 minutes. Cool. I'm okay with that. I love it all. What were we waiting on? We wanted resource sync program. So let's do that. And while we're here, let's craft up a bunch more biomass. Let's do it. I actually don't need to set up the K-Terrarium anymore because I found those 18 cooling systems. I'm pretty sure that is going to be way more than enough coupons we need for this stage. So let's do it. Let's do awesome shop. Let's do awesome sync. A little bit of power. And hopefully we're not right at the cap. Oof. 99 out of 100. Okay. All right, let's watch. Let's put those cooling systems in. And I'm going to get, I don't know, probably 15 coupons for these. Probably more, 20 maybe? I mean, this is it's a high value item really early in the game. Yeah, way more. Okay. This is going to be plenty. So what I really need right now is I need the walls with the attachments for the belts. I need concrete foundations. That might literally be all I need for right now. Oh, yeah. I want that too. Wall outlet. And I think thinking about MG's warning, I think Cradle, since it's going to be the cradle of our life here on Massage 2 ABB, should probably be hexagonal in shape. Just to appease him. I mean, he says hexagons are the key. I think he might just be intoxicated.
Bad plays games.
Bad plays games.
Bad plays games.
Bad plays games.
Bad plays